I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome tonight for the running of the 17th Craven Filter Miracle Mile. It was probably one of the greatest Miracle Mile finishes that we've seen, and to introduce tonight's speakers, I'd like to bring to the microphone the President of the New South Wales Trotting Club, Mr. Bill Truer.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Mr. Whelan, MLA for Ashfield, Mr. Dean Wells, the General Manager of WD&HO Wells, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, welcome to our 17th Miracle Mile. Shortly I'll be introducing Mr. Whelan to conduct the presentation ceremony, but before that I have a couple of acknowledgements I would like to make. And firstly, to our great sponsor, WD&HO Wills, who has been with us since the inception, 17 years ago. Not only do they sponsor our major race here, but they do sponsor harness racing right across the continent. So to you, Mr. Wills, I'd like you to convey to your directors, not only on behalf of the New South Wales Trotting Club, but also the industry, our appreciation for your continued support. My other appreciation tonight goes to the media. I've been personally associated with 12 of the last Miracle Miles, and this Miracle Mile has received the greatest support and encouragement from the media. And I mean the media, I say all sections of the media. And to all sections of the media, on behalf of my committee and my club, our appreciation. Looks like we've come on air. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Paul Whelan, the member for Ashfield, who will make the presentation to the winning connections. Mr. Paul Whelan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Bill Truer. To your committee of the New South Wales Trotting Club, might I first of all offer my very sincere congratulations for providing we, the public, with such a magnificent spectacle. Indeed, it is the Craven Filter Mile as a race for champions, and it's no exception that tonight Popular Alm proved a very worthy winner and undoubtedly proved that he is a champion. I would like to congratulate WD&HO Wills for their sponsorship, for the long 17 years that they've had in sponsoring pacing and trotting in New South Wales, and for that magnificent effort to provide us here in Sydney with a world spectacle, the Craven Filter Mile. I would like to also congratulate the owners of Popular Alm, and also to the driver, Vin-Night, who did a marvellous job tonight. We have before us, ladies and gentlemen, a champion team. Without any further ado, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to present to Mr. Don Carazara the winner's trophy, which you see displayed before you. Don?
Just leave it there.
Good. Thank you very much. Don, you have a great champion. We do hope we're going to see a lot more of it in New South Wales. It is a champion, and because it comes from Victoria, we love it equally as much in New South Wales.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, on behalf of my partners, I would sincerely like to thank the Trotting Club of Sydney, Mr. Drew, and AJ Wills for the donation of this wonderful cup and for this magnificent night. Now, a horse as a champion like Popular Alm is a great horse. It's a horse that we're very proud of. We all follow him wherever he goes, but tonight was really an exciting run because it was a very close run, and I think we all appreciate it. Now, I'd like to thank Bob Knight as a trainer, and I also like to thank Vin Knight for his wonderful drive. And I'd like to thank all the people for coming here and supporting this horse. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Popular Alm's victory would have been a great achievement in the life of the driver, J.Night, who tonight proved once and for all he's a great driver. Vin, please accept this gift, this trophy, for such a magnificent performance. One hand and shake the other, and look at the camera. Just look over there. Put your other hand up.
Thanks very much, Mr. Whelan. Well, it's over. It makes you feel good to see the public stand here and watch a horse like this, because he really deserves it. He gives his heart. You know, he proved that there tonight. He's a high-speed horse, but he can stay all day too. It's just a great feeling to be out here. I hope I'm here next year. But I'd like to go through all the people that I'd like to thank, and there's a few of them. I'd like to thank the Binskin family, Mrs. Binskin, for putting up with us, and me strapper there, Darren. I think he's a better driver than me, but I'd like to thank Les Koskins. We stay at his place and with the horse. And I'd like to thank Vic Davison and the committee of the Harold Park Trotting Club, Greg Scott, everybody that's involved. And I'd like to thank my father and mother for helping me so much. That's all I think. Thanks very much. I hope I haven't forgot anybody.
Well done.
Thank you, Vin.
I'd like to thank Popular Alm.
Right, the last shall be first. Okay, well, now I'd like to ask our President, Mr. Bill Truer, if he will sash the winner Popular Alm for us. And also, I believe, whilst this is taking place, we're having over near our Singapore Airlines sign over there a works display. So